guys, today we are back with another video. Today we are going to be making a city building inside of Minecraft. So, we are going to be creating a gothic building. We are going to be building a restaurant. So, for this tutorial, we are going to be first starting off with some brick for the outside. So, let's just head over here. So my sidewalks are 4. There we go. Now, we just want to build up to here. So now that that's done, now we kind of need to just lay out the sidewalk a bit. So we're just gonna keep it going up here, right here, and then there you guys go. Next after this, let's just build some windows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we can keep these 3 right here. So it's just boom, boom, boom. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So I guess I could have a curved window right here. Just it going out. And we are done. So let's just make this go out a random length. We don't know how far it'll be going out yet. So now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could keep these 3 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're just gonna keep it and go around the building. So we just have to make this go out just one more because I totally forgot that we have to go like this. So we have to go all the way down. Boom. So this is where our thing meets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now that we're done with that, now we need to have windows going across here. So to do this, we just have to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm just gonna start over here and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then so we have an even point right. This isn't right even, but who cares? Build up 2 on each one of these. So this going up like this. Up here, up, 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 and you guys get the point. So let me put this video on a time lapse. And then we want to do it again. Okay. Now we're done with that. Now we have to build the insides. And we have to plan out where the door is. So for this building, where should be the door? It should be right here, I guess. Yeah. No, yeah. I could have the door right here, both doors right here. So now we have to figure out what door that we want. So the building looks more red, so we have to go with okay, so I'm just gonna grab almost every single door, figure out which one looks the best with it. I don't know. So we're gonna grab a bunch of doors, and then that's the last one. Okay, now let's just figure it out. Now, first, let's decide what the flooring is going to be. So for the flooring, we can use some sandstone. Which I believe that's the same flooring that I used in GCP. Okay, no it isn't. So that's good. Okay, so this is where the door is going to be. These two right here. So now let's just look. Which one looks good for this building? I honestly think these ones look good. So now let's cover these things up. Boom. So now that we're done with that, so because we have a rounder looking building with here, it looks like we can't use some glass panes that I have in my other buildings. It looks like we are having to use some gray stained glass only. Which it does come with a design flaw, but for the curvature that I'm using for this building, it's going to be alright. Plus it'll look good on the end, trust me. And guys, this is a first part of a multiple part series. So make sure you guys keep tuned. So we're just gonna build. Boom. So that's our more of curve angle. So let's just keep on building the windows. This could be a donut restaurant. So the first parts of this series is gonna be about the outside of the whole entire building. Then the next parts after that is gonna be the exterior, or no, not the exterior, the interior of the building. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but in the end, it's gonna be good. Plus, this is only gonna be a two-story building, kind of a two-story building. If you guys ever have seen the donut shop in Lego City, which I'll put up an image right here on the left top of the screen, you guys can see where it is. So we're just gonna keep on building. Boom. So now that we're done with the exterior of the building, it looks really bland right now. I know. We will change that very soon. We're just working on the exterior and the floor right now. So let me show you this quick trick. I don't do this a lot, actually, but it does sometimes work. So we're just gonna build all this out. Looks like I got a bit of underground stuff. So looks like we just have to. This is the first thing I like to do is just go like this. Keep on building out. Now you guys will be able to see this whenever you guys look at the sidewalk. You will mainly just see it through the glass, which is what we actually want. So let's just cover this up, and we will be done. So now let's just cover this little area where the curves are. of the building because this is going to be the most tedious part of this whole entire build. Is just the flooring and the roof because the flooring and the roof and the walls just take the most amount of time whenever you're creating a city building inside of Minecraft. So that would be good. One sec. So we are just gonna build the floor out enough so then we can use a special command, which if you guys have been playing enough Minecraft for enough time, you guys will know exactly what command I'm gonna be using, which is slash fill. So we're just gonna do that one right there and this one right here, which is so now we want to search up sand stone. And as you guys see, there it is right there, sandstone. Now fill. As you guys can see, we have filled the whole entire room with our blocks without having really any work to do. So the next part of this video is to make it so then we have inside walls. I meant walls. So now we just have to choose which color we want it. We want it to be red, we want it to be blue, we want it to be yellow. For instance, let's just go to my Wayne Manor real quick. As you guys can see, the outside of Wayne Manor is completely just sandstone. But if I look inside, as you guys see, it's all different colors. And this is what's special about the Wayne Manor. And I just had a brilliant idea to use this. So we're just going to take all these blocks. This right there. And we're gonna go to our restaurant in Gotham City next to the police station, our donut restaurant. So now let's head over to here. And oh, we got a bit of something showing, which you do not want it to be showing, but yeah. So now that we're done with that, now we need to choose. Should we have it going like this? Or should we have it going like this? Or something else. Now, I'm going to let you guys choose this because it doesn't really matter. Both look good, both look the same-ish. But for this video, I'm just going to make it so then it looks like this. So we are going to fill up every single area. So now just take this around the whole entire restaurant. Choose a time lapse. Okay, so now that we got all that done, now we need to just fill up the second layer. With now you guys can choose. It's either of those two. Which for this I'm going to be having that. So let's just make it so then this just goes all the way around the restaurant's walls. Now for this tutorial we're going to be mainly focusing on the first layer of the exterior. I'm going to keep these short so then you guys don't have much time to do it. So and it just takes up less time of your time. So here we have the building right here. The building's interior slash exterior now. So as you guys can see, now that I'm roaming around the building, now there's two sets of walls. So next, what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna just cover this building with some sidewalks that go up 4 blocks. Make sure it goes out 4 blocks if you guys want it to be exactly like my Gotham City. So we're just gonna keep on placing, and guys, I don't have to this, because this doesn't take much time to do. And we are done. So now you guys see there's a sidewalk going around our whole entire building. Along with that, there is the exterior and the interior. So now that we're done with that, now we have to build the exterior of the building's depth. Now for our depth, let's think about this. Which one looks the best? So let's grab a bit of this, grab some slabs, maybe a bit of mangrove trap doors. Let's go into our slab section. Maybe add a bit of that. Bit of that. So we're just gonna experiment with the architecture real quick. So that didn't look right. There we go. That's 3 blocks. And that's 2. I guess I did have it correct. Okay, so now that we have our beams in place, now we can just experiment with the building's detail. So I guess that looks actually really good for the detail. Maybe we could just add a mangrove trapdoor right there. And then we could place some fences going along here. Yeah, that looks actually really good for the doors. So let's rebuild that over here. Place these, and then we have to place 2 of these, 1 of the 2 of these, boom. Then there we go. So those are the 2 doors of the place. So now that we're done with that, now we could just place these. One up, one right here, and then okay. So we're just gonna place 2 of these, 1 of these, that door above here, 1 of these, 1 of these. Now the sides of the building is actually going to be pretty difficult, I believe. So we have to try our hardest to make it look at least believable. Instead of that, we can use that. No. We're just thinking of ideas right now. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. So this is just a really easy solution. You guys can go way, way, way more in depth with this. So, boom. Oh, let's go up here, place 1, and then I guess I could just go boom, and then there you go, boom, boom. So just adding a bit of detail can go a long way. So we see how, guys, how it kind of just ruins it to the original design right here. So for my recommendation right now, we are just going to make it so then it just gets around here. So we're done with that, and in the second part of this episode or the series, we will make the exterior and the next layer. But for now, we are going to make the interior. So for the interior, now we have to design some type of walls that, or not walls, some tables that fit the design of the restaurant. So we could use some deep slate brick slabs, and we could use some deep slate brick stairs, and then some mud bricks for our tables. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then boom. So for this restaurant, we're gonna have this please wait to be seated area. So we're just gonna make a little bit of a seating area that just goes around here, and then goes into the main restaurant, part of the restaurant. So we can just make it so then this goes right there, and this goes right here, this goes a bit like that, and then goes like this. Now let's have it so then this leads into an area, and then this can lead into some another area of the restaurant. So let's just build up the walls real quick. Now it's okay if like the walls on the inside of the restaurant are all the same. It's just the main thing that we were focusing on right there was that the walls were different on the inside of the building than the outside. Like that. And now we just take some quartz bricks and we're just going to go like this. Boom. So now that we got this whole area done, now we just place some more stairs going like this. Boom. Now we can just place like a plant right here. So to create the plants, you guys will be needing some spruce trapdoors, some grass, then any block or any leaf block your choice. To make this restaurant a little bit of a spark, we're just going to be using some flower to azalea leaves. So we're just going to make it so then there's like some flowered ones, and then just take some azalea leaves and just make it so then it looks like the top has flowers on it to make it a little bit more neater and look a little bit more detailed. Now, you guys can actually switch either like that, but it doesn't look right, so we're just going to keep it like that. So now we got some plants. So we can just place one more plant. Let's go like this. Boom. There we got the little bit of a main part of the restaurant. We could kind of grab these seats and more wrap them around right here. And we can make it so then they go more right here. And then go like that. And then go like that. So we are basically done with the please wait to be seated area. So now what we just have to do is that we need to just make a little table right here for the employees to like say, hey, please wait. We're just finding a table for you guys, or whatever happens. I don't know what happens behind the scenes. So we just take all of this stuff out of our inventory, and now we need to make the little area of where they have a little paper and it says all their names. So boom, boom, boom. Now we just need a flower pot, and we could use one of my techniques. So we just take a flower. So for this we'll use a corn flower. So what this is supposed to act like is that it's like a ink flower pen. You know, like how they put like ink with feathers, so then people can write with a feather. Well, this is what it's supposed to be, but instead it's a flower instead of a feather. So that's kind of good. So now let's just say, okay, there's children coming to the restaurant, and they want something to do when they're waiting. So one sec. Slash time set. No, not okay. Slash weather clear. So now we just want a bit of things for a little bit of crayons in here. Now we won't actually fill this up. We'll just put like a daylight sensor in here and make it look like, oh, this is like a box of blue crayons or something. I don't know. And then we can just add a little trapdoor right here. That's for a little hatch right here. So then they go like, oh, you have a kid? Okay. Here's a bit of crayons right there. And blah, blah, blah. So now that we're done with that, now, wait one sec. Okay, so now that we're done with that, now we can make the main area of the restaurant. So first what we're going to be doing is that we're going to actually be building the kitchen of the restaurant, so then we can know wait, this is where the tables are supposed to be going, so then we can know. So let's bring up these walls. So this will just be a regular restaurant and a donut shop. So I have two parts of the restaurant, one being a little donut shop, one being um just to be a restaurant. So I'm just gonna bring these in here, and then this will be like a little freezer. So just grab a door. There's a little freezer. Build up there here. Boom. Let's just build this wall up a bit. Now to add even more detail, which I bet this will look kind of trash actually, but we will try for the experiment. Not really anymore. Yeah, never mind. So now that we're done with that, now we can place all this in. So now that we're done with that, now if you guys are interested in the restaurant, we have to place a sign right here saying please wait to be seated. So I think dark oak sign will be good. So please, whoa, caps lock is on. Please wait to be seated. Then we can just use a glowing ink sac and some bone meal. And then as you guys see, boom, boom, done. Okay, so now that we're done with that, now if we enter inside the restaurant, as you guys see, boom, oh, please wait to be seated. Okay, let's just sit down real quick, wait to be seated. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We got our donut shop. This is where like the cops can buy their donuts. You know, it's kind of convenient that there's a restaurant next to the GCPD that has donuts. And as you guys see, I am building the underground parking garage right here. But it's not done yet. So that would be all for this video. Please like and subscribe. And this has been Bat Austin, and I am signing out. Peace.